Okay, I want to talk about making a marketing checklist, and I want to say something that's kind of weird, but it sticks with me, and it's like micro changes for macro results. This is what I want to talk about when you're marketing a new release or marketing your record label. There's all these little things that you can do that need to be done prior to the release that will help the album be successful. My name is Scott. I have a podcast called Other Record Labels, and I'm putting together this series of 31 tips to help people start a record label for the very first time, or if you've been running a record label, then this will help you improve your record label. I've put all these together in a checklist you can get at otherrecordlabels.com/checklist. Create a list of promo tasks that need to be done prior to release date. And so this is what I do. It's very simple, literal check boxes. I print it off so I have it in physical form. And leading up to release day and on actual release day, there's just things that I'll forget to do that it's important to say, here's all of the different things I'm doing. There's also a side benefit to this. You send it to your artist or you send it after. So if after release day, they're a little disappointed in how sales went or how the press responded to it, they could be like, man, what did my label actually do for me? Well, you have a checklist. You say, here's all the things I did. Here's the things I haven't yet done, but I'm going to, get to them. Stuff like pitching your lead single to playlisters and curators, emailing your entire press list, sending personal emails to your press, e-blasting your fan list or the artist segment email list. All of the social media posts, you can say to the artist, hey, look, I did a social media post on the morning on Eastern time, and then I also did it in the afternoon. So it was the morning on Pacific time, and I did on all of these different platforms, and I used these graphics that were all consistent. Bring copies of your record to the local record store. Whatever it is you do, you in your mind have this list of things that you need to do on release day or the week leading up to release day, looking at your work back schedule, all these things that you need to do. Make sure they're in a huge checklist, and guess what? You save that checklist so that in 6 months from now when you're releasing another record, you don't have to go, oh, what did I do for that last thing? You can keep this checklist and you can now copy it for the next release that you do. And maybe even keeping notes too and saying this worked, this didn't work. And for me, my checklist is always growing. Sometimes I take things off because that blog doesn't exist anymore or that platform doesn't exist anymore. But I'm always adding new strategies on this marketing checklist. And I think that will help you stay organized during a release season. Speaking of checklists, download our checklist with all our tips on how to start a record label at otherrecordlabels.com/checklist. Thanks for watching.